Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Mataji, is my voice clear?
Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji, voice is clear and screen is also visible.
Okay. Thought whether my network is good or not. Yes, Hare Krishna. So, what we will do today? Today is chapter number 8 we have discussed yesterday. So today is chapter number 9. Okay. So let me take. Okay. So today chapter name is Raj Guhya Yoga. Okay. Chapter number 8 we have read. And in that we have read about how to leave this body. Okay. Gyan Vigyan Yoga. That was Gyan Vigyan Yoga. Now this chapter is called Raj Guhya Yoga. Raj means the king of all the knowledge. Okay. So this Bhagavad Gita is called king of all the knowledge. Okay. So you can see here, king of all the knowledge. So this is called king of all the knowledge. Okay. And Guhya. Guhya means the meaning of Guhya is secret. Yes. Guhya means secret. Yes. This book was open to all. Many people are reading this book. This book is open to all. Many people are buying. They're trying. Okay. That they're not able to understand the secret. That's why it is called Guhya. Okay. Yeah. And this is yoga. Yoga meaning you already know. So let's start this chapter with Pranam. Om Ajnanam Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhute Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Tadati Swatikam Bandeham Shri Guru Shri Utpadakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Shagrajatam Sahaganal Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadhuvatam Krishna Chaitanya Sadhuvatam Parijan Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitam Cha Namam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivashadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes. So the teachings is based on the teachings of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. So we pay our humble obeisances unto His feet so that we can understand the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. We can understand this Guhya Yoga. We can understand this Guhya knowledge, those teachings in our life. Okay. So the summary, 8 chapter summary. The first chapter, faith is required to understand Bhagavad Gita. Then the observing the army by 3 people and Arjuna's reason for not fighting. Then the importance of Guru. Okay, 3 phases of realization of absolute truth we have read. Okay, that is Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagwan. Then the knowledge about the body and soul and how to control the mind and senses, and Atmaram. Okay, how to be a self-realized soul. What is the symptom? How do they control the senses? Where they engage the senses, and at last renounce. Okay, surrender to Krishna. Okay, then then third chapter starts with Karma Yoga, how to do the karma. And then we have read about the yoga ladder, and in that chapter, Krishna has told that action is better than the renunciation. Okay, and then in the chapter number 4, that is transcendental knowledge, we have glorified the jnana and process of transcendental knowledge. Then same confusion continued to Arjuna: action is good or renunciation is good. Then again, Krishna is explaining the answer in the chapter number 5, that work in devotion is better Then renunciation. So what is the meaning of true renunciation? Fruits of action, if we are renunciating, not the work. If the fruits of work we are renunciating, that is called true renunciation. Falgu Vairagya, renunciation of work itself, that is Falgu Vairagya. Renunciation of fruits of work, it is true renunciation. Okay. Then in the chapter number 6, we have read about the mind is friend or enemy. If mind is controlled, then it is friend. If it is not controlled, there is no enemy greater than the mind. Okay. Then Ashtanga Yoga, and we have read about the Ashtanga Yoga. It is mind control is very, very important for Ashtanga Yoga. So Arjuna told Chanchana him Mana Krishna, I cannot do this Krishna because my mana is very, very chanchal. I can control the wind, but I cannot control the mind. Okay. The yogi, what is the greatest of the yogi? The Bhakti Yogi. And from this, the Bhakti Yoga chapter start, that is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And in the 7th chapter, we have started hearing from the hymn. Okay. We have read about the hearing process is very, very important. Okay. Shravanam is very, very important. We have read. And we can see him everywhere. Krishna has told, you can see me everywhere because all of these are my energy only. Okay. 4 types of people who accept Krishna, 4 types of people who reject Krishna, and who is the best among them is the Jnani, is the best among them. Okay. Then in the last chapter, we have read remembering Krishna at the time of death. So we have taken the example of the exam. So the death we were considering as exam, and the life is a preparatory phase for the exam. So we want to pass the exam, we want to pass the final exam. So we have to prepare for the exam. The time of the death is not certain, but the question is certain that we have to remember Krishna at the time of exam, at the time of death. So that is the thing. And before exam, we want to have a small test also, so that we can see if we are remembering Krishna at these times or not. Okay. And then attaining the supreme and the pure bhakti. And we have read about the spiritual world and material world also. Okay. So this is the end of chapter number 8. Now we are moving toward chapter number 9. So the mnemonic of this the chapter is King, K-I-N-G, that is Raja. Okay, you can see here Raja. So mnemonic is also Raja. What is the mnemonic of chapter number 8? Yes. What was the mnemonic of chapter number 8? Let me see how many people are sleeping before the class. Before the class start, many people used to sleep. Let me see how many people are sleeping. What was the mnemonic of chapter number 8? One answer I got, but this was not the mnemonic. It is very close. Yeah. Yes, many people have given the answers now. Yes. This chapter is the king. Okay. So we'll read about the knowledge. Yeah, it's done. We'll read about the knowledge, then inconceivable relationship ours with the Lord. Then what happens to the non-worshippers and the glories of the bhakti we'll read. Okay. So this is also a Bhakti Yoga chapter only. Very nice chapter. Okay. So this chapter is called most confidential knowledge. Okay. In the beginning, you can say king of knowledge is there, and the confidential knowledge. So this chapter is called most confidential knowledge, or Guhyatam. Okay. So let's read the 3 degrees of confidential knowledge. So what are the 3 degrees? Then you will be able to understand why this chapter is called most Guhyatam. So first degree is confidential, second degree is more confidential, third degree is most confidential. So superlative degree is there. First is the confidential, more confidential, then the most confidential. Krishna, chapter 2-6, explain the Gya knowledge. Okay. Prabhuji voice is breaking in between. So what I'll do, I will switch off my video so that bandwidth will increase. Okay. So the degree of confidential knowledge is first is chapter number 2-6 is called the Guhya. Okay. So in this chapter, we have the body, we have the soul, and the difference between the body and soul. So this chapter 2-6 chapter is called Guhya Yoga. Okay. Then chapter 7-8, that is called Guhyatara, or more confidential. And we about what is our sambandha with the Krishna. And the knowledge of bhakti we have read in the chapter number 7 to 8. So that's called Guhyatara. And this chapter, that is called chapter number 9, is called Guhyatam. Okay, because it is dealing with the pure devotion of Kevala Bhakti and Krishna's reciprocation. So this chapter is called most confidential knowledge. Okay, a person who is not a devotee, you won't be able to understand this chapter. Okay, so this is the this is the meaning. Now, voice breaking. Just 1 minute. Is it audible now?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Okay, so let's understand the this chapter. If there is any voice break, you just tell me. Okay. So hearing confidential knowledge. So this is the 9.1 sloka. So now this chapter is starting. So Krishna is telling, Shri Bhagavan Vacha idam tu te guhyatamam pravakshami anusuya विज्ञानम विज्ञाने sahitam yajgatva moksha shubhat. So Krishna is telling the Supreme Personality of Godhead said. So the word here uses guhyatamam. Okay, so this is the superlative degree. So last degree, most confidential. So the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, my dear Arjuna, because you are never envious of me, I shall impart to you this most confidential knowledge and realization, knowing which you shall be relieved from of the miseries of the material existence. So most confidential knowledge Krishna is now going to give. The word here uses most confidential knowledge and realization. Okay. Now Krishna is going to give most confidential knowledge to Arjuna. If we are not serious in devotion, we will stay in this material world. So this is the thing. Okay, so in the last part, Krishna is saying, knowing which you shall be relieved of the miseries of material existence. Okay, so if we are this chapter mainly deal with pure devotional services. So Krishna is indirectly saying, if you are not knowing about the pure devotional services, then you won't be relieved from this miseries of material existence. You will be here in this material existence. So that is the meaning. So if we are not serious in the devotion, we will stay in the material world. Okay, so many people have got the knowledge of devotion till now. So start doing the devotional services, because devotional service is the thing which will relieve us from this material world, from this material world. Okay, so that is the thing. That is the power of devotion. Okay. So first, in the first sloka, Krishna explained this is most guhyatamam. Okay, and then in the second sloka, Krishna is saying 9.2, Raja Vidya Raj Guhyam Pavitram Midamuttamam Pratakshawagamam Dharmyam Susukham Kartum Avyayam. So Krishna is saying this is Raj Vidya. This is the king of all the knowledge. Okay, there are so many knowledge we have. We have material knowledge. Material knowledge consists of many knowledge, like science, knowledge of science, knowledge of civics, knowledge of the political knowledge, the financial knowledge, the professional knowledge, many knowledges that we have. Okay, and one is the spiritual knowledge about the self, knowledge about the God, knowledge about our relationship with the God, and that knowledge that knowledge is called Raj Vidya. This is spiritual knowledge where the relationship between the devotee and God is explained. that is called Raj Vidya. Where the devotion is explained, that is called Raj Vidya. So this knowledge is called Raj Vidya, and this is also a Raj Guhyam. This is secret of the all the secret. It is very, very secret. This is Raja of all the secret. Okay, so that is the thing. This knowledge is king of knowledge, and this knowledge is most guhyatam knowledge. Okay, that is what Krishna is saying. Pavitram idam uttamam. So it is pavitram. It is the purest form of knowledge. Okay, idam uttamam, and this is the perfect knowledge. This is the most perfect knowledge. That is called uttamam. Okay, then the word here is prataksha avagamam. So dharmam. So prataksha means direct contact. Okay, direct contact. It will have direct contact with the dharma. What is the dharma? What is the dharma? It direct perception of dharma, direct perception of self, direct perception of God, the realization. This will bring the direct realization. Okay, so what is the meaning of this prataksha avagamam dharmam? We'll know by an example later when we move through this chapter. Okay, this word, what is the meaning of prataksha avagamam dharmam? Okay, and then susukham kartum avyayam. Susukham is, it is very pleasing. It is very joyfully performed. Okay, so this let's read the translation and understand the meaning. This knowledge is the king of knowledge, the most secret of all knowledge. It is the purest knowledge, and because it gives direct perception of self by realization, it is the perfection of religion. Okay, so it is the perfection of religion because it will give the direct perception of religion. What is the direct perception of religion? We'll know. Okay, it is everlasting and it is joyfully performed. Okay, susukham kartum avyayam. Avyayam means it is everlasting. Susukham is, it is joyfully performed. Okay, so this knowledge, after getting this knowledge, you will be engaged in the devotional service. And if you are engaged in the devotional service, this knowledge will bring purity in you. This knowledge will bring the joyfulness in you, and that is everlasting. And if you know this knowledge, that will bring prataksha. Okay, so that will you will be knowing what is dharma, what is self, what is non-self, in the prataksha form. Prataksha form means direct perception. Okay, so what is the meaning of this word? We'll understand by an example later. King of knowledge. So what is the characteristic? This is Raj Vidya. This is king of all the knowledge. This is Raj Guhyam, most confidential. This is Pavitram, that is purest knowledge. Then Uttamam, that is transcendental knowledge. And then Prataksha Avagamam Dharmam, perfection of the religion. Okay. Susukham, very joyfully performed. Avyayam, that is everlasting. So we have read during the sloka reading these characteristics of this confidential knowledge, this king of knowledge. Okay. Why is it so tough in accepting this joyful process? If the process is so joyfully can be performed very joyfully, why it is so tough to accept? Many people find it very tough to accept. Okay, because there is prerequisite. So what is the prerequisite of understanding this knowledge? You already know. Okay, so what is the condition for knowing this knowledge? We have read that condition in the first lesson of starting of this Bhagavad Gita. So what was the first thing needed to understand this knowledge? Faith. Yes, faith was needed. That was the thing, faith. So let's understand the meaning. 9.3. So Krishna is again repeating. We have seen that Krishna has already told this thing. Now Krishna is again repeating. That means this concept is very, very important. Okay, so if this process is so joyfully can be performed, why the people are not able to accept this process? Because those who are not faithful in this devotional service cannot attain me. Okay, so the word here is not faithful, will not attain me. Okay, so the thing is, faith is very, very important. O conqueror of enemy. Therefore, they return to the path of birth and death in this material world. Okay, so if you are not a devotee of Krishna, if you don't have faith in Krishna, and even if you're reading Bhagavad Gita, there won't be any effect, because you will be you will not perceive the knowledge, because for perceiving the knowledge, faith is very, very important. Okay, so that is the thing. So two qualifications, these are the very basic thing and very important thing which many of the scholars are missing. Many of the people who are reading Bhagavad Gita, they are missing. Okay, because there are so many editions of Bhagavad Gita in the market. If you see more than 180 types of Bhagavad Gita, you can see in the market. Many people, they have removed Krishna from that. They have removed Arjuna from that, and they have given their own interpretation. So all the things they have misplaced. They himself has not understand the Bhagavad Gita, and they're writing commentaries of Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so that is the thing. So when a devotee writes Bhagavad Gita, when we read a Bhagavad Gita translation by a devotee, then our life changes. And he directly says that faith is very, very important. Without faith, if you are reading Bhagavad Gita, there is no meaning. Okay, so this is the prerequisite to read Bhagavad Gita. And if we have that faith, easily we can understand Bhagavad Gita. Okay, because Bhagwan is saying the Gita knowledge to his devotee. Okay, and a devotee only can understand this. And Krishna is saying again, if you are not faithful in the devotional service, you cannot attain me. Very, very important. Faith is very, very important. Two qualifications are anasuyava. Anusuyava means non-envious, and Shraddha, that is faith. Okay. Maya tamam idam sarvam jagat avyakta murtina matasthani sarva bhutani nachaham te sav avasthitaha. By me, in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. Okay, so Krishna is saying unmanifested form. That is unmanifested form. This means that this, like a Brahma Jyoti form, the energy form. Krishna is at one place, but he is pervading all over the universe. And that you can call as the Brahma Jyoti form, which the impersonal is the people who think that God realization in the Brahman form, they worship that only. Okay, so by me, in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. All beings are in me, but I am not in them. So all beings are in me, meaning all beings are dependent on Krishna, but Krishna is not dependent on them. That is what Krishna is saying. Okay, so you can see Krishna, the pastime is there when Krishna was playing with his brother and the Gopa boys. Now Balram went to Maya Yashoda. He told that Maya, Krishna has eaten the mud. Okay, so I think the voice is now okay. So I'll start my video. Okay, so Krishna is saying, Maya, the Balram ji went to Yashoda Maya. He told, Maya, this Krishna has eaten the mud. You come, he is doing dirty things. He has eaten the mud. Okay, so Maya went to the place where all the boys were playing. Krishna, come here. Krishna is coming. So you have eaten mud? No, Maya, I have not eaten the mud. So the Balram, your Dao was telling that you have eaten the mud. Maya, Dao is telling a lie. He is telling a lie. I have not eaten the mud. Okay, so you have not eaten the mud. No, Maya. Acha, show me your mouth. Okay, then what happened? So Krishna is opening his mouth, and Yashoda Maya is seeing the whole universe in his mouth. Okay, you can see the whole universe. That you can say the unmanifested form of Krishna, by which he is maintaining all the universe. He is all over the universe, and Krishna, Yashoda Maya has seen that universal form in the mouth of Krishna. Okay, she can see herself also, that she is in the playground. She is looking in the mouth of Krishna. Okay, so that is the thing that Krishna has shown in that pastime. Okay, the mud eating pastime. Let's move forward. Now there is a story of Narad Muni. Okay, so Narad Muni, when he was a child, in the previous life, you can see the previous life. It is showing the story of Narad Muni. Okay, so in the previous life, Narad Muni was a Gandharva. Okay, Gandharva. So he was in the higher planet Vasi. He was a Gandharva. Okay, and he got cursed due to some mistake, and then he has taken a birth of a maid servant in the home of a maid servant. Okay, so maid servant is like Naukrani. Okay, maid servant. So in the maid servant house, he has taken the birth as a boy. Okay, so during the Chaturmas period, so this Masa is called Chaturmas period, where rainy seasons are there. 4 months are there where rainy seasons are there. During that time, what happens? The Rishi Munis, they will be staying at one place only. They will be staying at one home only. They won't be wandering here and there because of the rain. Okay, so during the Chaturmas period, many great rishis were there. They came to stay at the maid servant house. Okay, and when they were staying at the maid servant house, Narad Muni was serving them, and his mother was serving them. Okay, so Narad Muni was serving them very nicely. So he has contact with the great Rishi Munis. Okay, and so what they were talking, what is their conversation, he was hearing those conversation. Whatever leftover of the food they would leave, Narad Muni will take those food, and he will eat those foods. Okay, and after then, after 4 months, what happened? The Rishi Munis had left. Okay, but there is change. There is one change in that house. That boy has been totally changed due to association of the great devotees, by taking the leftover of the great Rishi Munis, by serving the great Rishi Muni. Now that boy is totally changed, and now that boy has become the Narad Muni. Okay, so you can see, okay, Narad Muni has not read Shastra, not read Veda, not read anything, but he has become a great saint. Okay, why? How he can become a great saint? That is the meaning of Prataksha Avagam Dharmam. Okay, so that is the meaning of this word, that is called Prataksha Prataksha Vagamam Dharmyam. So it gives direct perception of the self. It gives direct perception of religion. There is no need to read Veda. There is no need to perfection reading the Veda. There is no need to read the Sanskrit. Okay. There is no need to think overall who is God, why he is doing all those things. There is no need. If you are doing the devotional service, direct perception of Dharma will have. Okay. You will have direct perception of Dharma, direct perception. So that is the example of Narad Muni. There is no need of reading all the scriptures. Even if you are doing the devotional service, all those knowledge you will be having all those knowledge, because you have direct perception of Dharma. Okay, so that is the thing. This is the meaning of direct perception of Dharma. Okay, let's move forward. Supreme Director or inconceivable relationships. What is our inconceivable relationship with God? And yet everything that is created does not rest in me. So this is very confusing for many people. And yet everything that is created does not rest upon me. So what is the meaning of this? That Krishna is saying everything does not rest upon me. So Prabhupada, when you read the purport in the Bhagavad Gita, Prabhupada says that Krishna is not taking too much effort to maintain this material world. Okay, is not resting upon me means directly Krishna is not taking part. So you can see one Atlas is there in some old houses. You can see one Atlas is there. Old man is taking the earth in his back, and the old man is leaning forward due to the weight of the earth. Okay, so that was the Atlas-like thing which was represented mostly in the Christian religion, that this type of thing is there, and one person is holding the weight of the earth. Okay, so that is the thing. So Krishna is saying this is not like that. I'm not taking the direct weight of the earth. Even all the things are maintained just by thinking of mind. Even effortlessly, I'm doing all those things. So that is what Krishna is saying. And yet everything that is created does not rest in me, does not directly depend on me. Behold my mystic opulences. What is the mystic opulences of Krishna? Although I am maintainer of all the living entity, and although I am everywhere, I am not a part of this cosmic manifestation, and myself is the very source of creation. For myself is the very source of creation. So Krishna is saying, I am the source of all this creation. I am everywhere. I am the part of the cosmic manifestation, but everything depends on me. I am not dependent on them. And this thing I am doing very effortlessly. This is what Krishna is telling. Okay. Understand that as the mighty wind blowing everywhere, rest always in the sky, all created being rest in me. So all the created being depends on Krishna. Krishna is the maintainer of all the living entity. Every living entity depends on Krishna. We also depend on Krishna. Whatever thinking we may have that I am very independent person, I can have all those things, I have too much money, I can do all those things, I have too much talent. whatever thinking you have, okay? But Krishna is maintainer of everyone. Krishna is maintainer of you also, okay? So that is the thing. That is our relationship with Krishna, that Krishna is maintainer of all. Krishna is maintainer of us, and we are servant of Krishna. That is the actual position of our. We need to understand this position, okay? What is the inconceivable relationship? The whole cosmic order is under me, not me, you, living entity only. Even the whole cosmic manifestation, the material nature, living, non-living, everything depends on Krishna, and all those things are under Krishna, under my will. So the word here he uses my will. It is not like Krishna is directly going and doing all those things. Just by thinking of Krishna, all things is maintaining. Okay, so that is what earlier sloka was having the meaning. Under my will, it is automatically manifested again and again. Under my will, it is annihilated at the end. Okay, so manifestation, annihilation is happening. Maintenance. So three things are there: manifestation, maintenance, and annihilation. All things are happening by Krishna's will. Krishna is doing all those things effortlessly, just by thinking everything is happening. Okay, so that is what Krishna is doing. O Dhananjaya, all this work cannot bind me. I am ever detached from all this material activity, seated as a neutral. So this is the important word. So Krishna is saying, all these work cannot bind me. Whatever work is there, these work cannot bind me. I am ever detached from all these material activity. Whatever material activity, I am totally detached. Why I am totally detached? Because I won't gain anything from this material activity. Whatever thing is there, all belong to me only. Whatever work I am doing, I won't gain anything, because all things belongs to me only. Okay, so there is no point in doing the work. But why I'm doing? Just to create, just to give the example for the others, just to lead other people by an example. Okay, because if Krishna is not doing, other people will follow Krishna, and they won't also do. Okay, so all this material activity cannot bind Krishna, seated as the neutral. So Krishna is saying, I'm neutral. This is the important thing we need to understand. What is the meaning of neutral? Krishna is saying, I am neutral. Means whatever you are doing, you will get the result. Okay. Whatever good thing you are doing, you will get the good result. Whatever bad thing you are doing, you will get the bad result. I am just as neutral. I do not have anything that I am neutral to all the people. Okay. Whatever you will do, you will get the result. I am just like a judge. Okay. Sitting in the chair. If you are doing good thing, you will get the result. If you are doing bad thing, you will get the result. But I am not personally giving the results. If a judge is giving the sentence to any thief or any murderer, anyone, he is not personally going and hanging that person. He is not giving the sentence to the prisoners. Okay, other person are going to take care of all those things. He's just thinking, he's making a mirror, all things are happening. Just like that, Krishna is sitting as neutral. He is just giving the results to all the things. That whatever things you are doing, you will get the result. That is what Krishna is doing. So Krishna is saying, I am just neutral. Okay, he is the supreme director. How? Maya dakshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam hetu nanena kanteya jagat viparivartate. This material nature, which is one of my energy. Okay, Maya dakshena prakriti. Maya dakshena means, Maya means me, Adhyaksh means my, under my control. Prakriti is material nature. Suyate sa characharam. Okay, so Suyate means all the living. Chara acharam. Char means living. Acharam is Chara is the moving things, and Acharam means the non-living things. Okay, so this material nature, which is one of my energy, is working under my direction. Maya dakshena. Okay, O son of Kunti, producing all the moving and non-moving being. Under its rule, this manifestation is created and annihilated again and again. Krishna is the controller of Maya also. Okay, this is Durga Devi, that is Maya Devi. Okay, so Krishna is the controller of Maya Devi. This is what Krishna is telling. Okay, why some people do not respect your supreme personality of Godhead? Even all those things are there. Why don't every person respect your supreme personality of Godhead? Because they are fools. The fools deride me. What is the meaning? Let's read. Avajananti ma mudha. Avajananti, they won't. Jananti means to know. Okay. Avajananti, they won't know. Ma means me. Mudha, mudha is the murkha. Okay. Avajananti ma mudha manusim tanu ashitam param bhavam ajananto mambhuta maheshwaram. Fools deride me when I descend in the human form. When they see me in this human form, they think that I am also like a normal person. Okay, so fools deride me. They do not know my transcendental nature as the Supreme Lord at all, that to be. Okay, if you don't know that Narendra Modi is Prime Minister and he is passing in front of you, you won't be able to understand who is this person. You will think that this is like a normal person only. Okay, so thing is, you should have first the knowledge. Okay, so if you are a fool, if you don't have knowledge, if a Prime Minister is also passing in front of you, you won't know anything. Okay, even he is in front of you, you won't be able to appreciate that thing because you don't have the knowledge. That is the thing. Okay, so many people say that can Krishna come to this world? Can Krishna, is there Krishna in this world? Okay, so first thing, they should know Krishna first. Okay, if they have the knowledge, then only they will be able to see Krishna. Krishna is saying, in the Kali Yuga, I am in the form of name only. So if I am saying Krishna with the devotion, Krishna is here. Okay, so Krishna is taking avatar in the form of name in this Kali Yuga. Okay, but we are not able to appreciate because we don't know the glories of Krishna. When great devotees are there, they perceive the Krishna's presence when they say that Krishna. Okay, so when they are saying Krishna, they are perceiving Krishna, but we are not able to perceive Krishna because we don't have the devotion, we don't have the knowledge. Okay, if a doctor asks for a patient X-ray, chest X-ray, the person have the X-ray, but he won't be able to interpret because he don't have the knowledge. But if the X-ray goes to a doctor, doctor will be knowing what is the pathology behind the chest of the patient. Okay, so that is the thing. So knowledge is everything. If you have the knowledge, then only you will be able to perceive the presence of Lord. Otherwise, even if Lord is there in front of you, you won't be able to perceive. Okay, so that is the thing. Voice is middle breaking. Is it my voice is okay? Okay, yes, voice is okay. So this is the thing. If we have knowledge, then only we will be able to perceive Krishna's presence. Otherwise, we won't be able. Okay. Moga shamogo karmano moga jnana viseta saha rakshasim asurim chaiva prakritim mohinim ashritaha. Those who are thus bewildered are attached by demoniac and atheistic view. So when they do not have the knowledge, they are fooled. They will be attracted by demoniac and atheistic view. We see many people in these days in your aspas, in your surroundings, in the neighborhood, you will see many people have demoniac qualities, many people are atheistic views. Why? Because they do not have the knowledge that Krishna can be with us in these days also. Okay, they think that this nature is automatic. There is no one who is deriving the nature. There is no one who is controlling the nature. These nature's law are automatically made. Okay, there is no one that has made the nature's law. There is nothing that is controlling the nature, and whatever bad thing we are doing, we can do. Okay, so that is the thing. And whatever bad thing we are doing, we are not getting the result. We are happy only. They think that we are happy only. We are not getting the bad results. We are doing so much bad things, and we are not getting the bad result. Okay, so but they will get the result. That is the thing. Okay, and when a thief is stealing anything and he is not getting the result, he will do more thief activity, and in this later he will be caught. That is the thing. Okay, whatever things you are doing, whatever bad things you are doing, that is also stored. Whatever good thing also you are doing, that is also stored. If you are storing, if you are planting a tree, mango tree today, you won't get the result tomorrow. It will take years to come the results. Okay, that is the thing. So that seed you are planting now, that bijam you are planting now, you will get the result later on. Okay, so that is the thing. And whatever things we are having now, that is also due to result of what we have done in the past. Okay, and this is also a thing that if you are planting a mango tree, you won't get banana, you will get mango only. So whatever things you are doing now, it will reflect to you. So that is the thing. Krishna is just neutral. Whatever things you are doing, you will get the result. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, this nature is very perfect. Okay, this nature is very perfect because this, so much balance nature have. How balance can be there if the nature is so much not so much accurately perfect? Because there is someone who is maintaining this nature, and this is also a truth that whatever you are doing, you will get the result. Okay, so that is the thing. In that deluded condition, by demoniac and atheistic view, in that deluded condition, their hopes for liberation, their fruitive activity, and their culture of knowledge all are defeated. Whatever knowledge they have, they may be very, they have may have very scientific knowledge, all are defeated. Who are the ones who respect Krishna? Who are the people who respect Krishna? भजन्ते अनन्यमानसोऽज्ञात्वा saying ocean of Kriya, those who are not deluded fools and fully in ocean service because they know me as a Supreme Personality and in
Devotee, please wait. Prabhuji will join.
okay. So is my voice now clear?
Yes, Prabhuji. Now it's clear.
Okay. Sometimes it's going down, Mataji. No, voice is not clear. Is my voice clear, Mataji? If not, I will
Breaking,
stop
little
the
breaking
video
now.
because I think. Okay.
Little breaking, Prabhuji.
I will stop the video, Mataji, now. Okay.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Okay. So let's start. If Hare Krishna. Please continue the last slide, the last line. So this slide, Mahatma, this slide will continue. No? We missed previous slide part, Prabhuji. So this 9.13 we were doing. Yes? 9.13, no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So we'll continue this. 9.13. O son of Krishna, those who are not deluded, the great souls are under the protection of the divine nature. They are fully engaged in the devotional service because they know me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, original and inexhaustible. Okay. So these are the qualities of Mahatma. The people who do not believe in Krishna, those in the Maya. Okay. We have read in the last slide. And this slide reading about the Mahatma. Okay. Mahatma means, O son of Pritha, those who are not deluded, great souls that are in the protection of the divine nature, they are fully engaged in the devotional service. So what they're doing, They're engaged in the devotional service, the Mahatma. Okay. How to recognize these such personalities? So this is an important sloka. Okay. So just to start, before starting this sloka, is my voice clear? Then I will start this sloka because this is important sloka. Okay. Too much disturbance is there today. So let's, Mataji also got disconnected. So Rajshri Mataji, I have made you co-host. If next time, if I get disconnected, just make me host. Just Sri Vidya Mataji also there. Okay.
Disturbance here also, Prabhuji. Completely.
So this slide is very, very important. Okay, I will continue from here. This sloka 9.13 we have read. But this sloka 9.14 is very, very important. These are the activities of Mahatma. Okay, so what are the Mahatma people doing? These are the activity of Mahatma. This slide is showing the activity of Mahatma. And you can remember this sloka also is important sloka. So Krishna is saying what the Mahatma people are doing. Those people who are accepting Krishna as Supreme Personality of Godhead, who have faith in the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who has faith in Krishna, and they know that Krishna is the Supreme and what they're doing, what is their activity. So this is what Krishna is saying. Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantah cha dridhavata namasyantah cha mam bhaktya nitya yukta upashate. So this is what Krishna's great devotees are doing. Always chanting my glory. So what is their activity? They always chant Krishna's glory. endeavoring with great determination. So what are the work they are doing with the okay, I will do will 9.13 will discuss once again. Let's discuss 9.14. So satatam kirtayanto mam. Satatam is always, kirtayanto means always do kirtan. Mam is Krishna. Yatanta cha dridvata. With dridvata there will be endeavoring. They will be endeavoring with dridvata, that is great determination. Bowing down before me, namaskyantas chumam bhaktya. Okay, nitya yukta upaste. These great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. So this is what Krishna's great devotees are doing. Kirtayanta, they are always chanting the glories of name. Dridvata, with fixed vow, they have fixed determination, they are fixed in the nature that this is what I have to do. Okay, so many people are there when they are neophyte devotee, their faith can be here and there, but when the devotee perfectly know that Krishna is the supreme and this is what I have to do, this is what I have to serve Krishna. Okay, and while doing the all work, while doing the all the household activity also I can serve Krishna. What they will do, they will start fixing their mind in Krishna with dridvata, that is fixed bow. Namastyanta, so they will offer obeisances, they will pay obeisances toward Krishna. Nitya yukta, they are always engaged. So this is the activities the great devotees of Krishna is doing. So last slide is not understood, so let's discuss the last slide. So this is what the story, this is 9.13, this is what Mahatmas do. So, O son of Pritha, those who are not deluded, the great souls, are under the protection of the divine nature. Okay, they are fully engaged in the devotional service. So, what is they doing? What is their nature? They are fully engaged in the devotional service. This is what important in the slide, because they know me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, original and inexhaustible. Okay, so this is what the great devotees of Krishna. So, before this, Krishna was saying the people who are not who do not have belief in Krishna. Okay, so they won't be happy in this world. Okay, so if and they won't be able to understand Krishna. Okay, those who do not have believe in Krishna, they do not have faith in Krishna. And now Krishna is describing the people who are Mahatma. So they are what they are doing, they are fully engaged in the devotional service. This is what Krishna is doing, Krishna is saying. And in this 9.14 we have read what is the activities of Mahatma. So they are satatam kirtayantumam with dridvata. They are doing namastyanta, means offering obeisances, and nityayukta, they are always engaged. This is what 9.14 is saying. Then 9.17. So Krishna is the supreme object of worship. How Krishna is the supreme object of worship? Krishna is explaining in this slide. Okay, Pita aham asya jagato mata dhata pitamaha Vedayam pavitram omkara regisam yajur evacha. So Krishna is saying Pita aham. So Krishna is saying he is Pita of this Jagat. Asya jagato. He is the Pita of this Jagat. Mata dhata pitamaha. So he is the grandfather, he is the mother, and he is the supporter. Okay. So this is what Krishna is saying. I am Pita, I am Mata, I am supporter, I am Pitamaha. Vedayam Pavitram Omkara. So he is the Omkara. Okay. He is the Rigved, he is Samved, he is Yajurved also. This is what Krishna is saying about himself. I am the father of this universe. Krishna is the original father of this universe. The mother, the support, and the grandsire. I am the object of knowledge. Vedayam, I am the object of knowledge. The purifier, Pavitram, and the Om syllable. Okay. I am also the Rigved, I am also the Samved, I am the Yajurved. So this is what Krishna is saying. Everything is me only. That is what Krishna is saying. I am the goal, I am the sustainer, I am the master, I am the witness, I am the abode, I am the refuge, I am the most dear friend. So this is what Krishna's position is. I am the creation and the annihilation, the basis of everything and the resting place and the eternal seed. This is what SPOG means, Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, SPOG meaning is Supreme Personality of Godhead, object of worship. Okay. So Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Why Krishna is Supreme Personality? This is what Krishna is explaining about himself. He is the ultimate goal of everyone. He is the ultimate sustainer of everyone. He is the ultimate witness of everyone. Krishna is sitting behind us. So if you have the proper knowledge, you can see Krishna behind you. With Atma, Paramatma is sitting. So Krishna is taking, attending the class with you. So Krishna is sitting behind you and attending the class. Where whatever thing, if you are cooking, Krishna is in front of you and seeing how you are cooking. Okay, Krishna is observing you every time. When you are reading something, Krishna is observing you. If you are chanting, Krishna is hearing the chanting in front of you. This is what a great soul will acquire, will have the thinking process. Okay, because they can see Krishna everywhere. With soul, super soul is sitting. So whatever you are doing, Krishna is observing. So Krishna is the ultimate witness. It is the ultimate abode. It is the abode where we have to go. Krishna is the ultimate refuge. We have to surrender Krishna. It is the ultimate refuge. Krishna is the most dear friend. We have many friends in our lifetime. Some friends will last one day, some friends will last 1 year, some friend will last 10 years, some friend will last 20 years, but none of the friend will last after the death. Only one friend will last year after year, death after death, body after body. And that friend is the ultimate friend of our, that friend is Krishna. Okay, so that is the thing. O Arjuna, I give heed, I withhold and send forth the rain. Okay, rain he is sending, heat he is. I am the immortality. I am also the death personified. So his immortality also, his death also. Both spirit and matter are in me. We have seen this. Spirit and matter, both living and non-living thing. All things are resting upon Krishna only. Those who study the Vedas and drink the Soma Jusa, seeking the heavenly planet, worship me indirectly. Okay, purified by sinful reactions, they take birth on the pious heavenly planet of Indra, where they enjoy godly delights. So whatever, if they are doing pious thing, they will go to higher planet next birth, and they will enjoy the heavenly pleasures. Okay, higher planets, heavenly pleasures. And then when they have thus enjoyed vast heavenly sense pleasure, and the results of their pious activity are exhausted, so they are enjoying at the in the higher planets, and when their pious activity has been over, then what happens? They return to this mortal planet again. So they will come back to this earth again, Okay, thus those who seek sense enjoyment by adhering to the principles of the three Veda achieve only repeated birth and death. So if you are attached too much to the worldly activity, so Veda is all the knowledge. Veda will start with the Karma Kanda. Okay, then the Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, all knowledge it has. So when people start reading, they're too much attached to the first part only, that is the Karma Kanda. They will do all the pious activity, they will do the sacrifices, all things they will read and they start doing. Okay, and they will accumulate the Punya Karma, and after Punya Karma they will go to the higher planets, and after going to the higher planets they will enjoy the heavenly pleasures, and after the heavenly pleasures, if their karma is exhausted, then they will come back to the earth again, and this chakra will be coming and going. So this is what it will be going every time, it will be going through. Okay, achieve only the repeated birth and death. Okay. Then 9.22, Ananya chintayanto mam ye jana prayupashate tesam nityabhiya abhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. So Krishna is saying vahami aham. Vahami aham. He is personally doing these things. What he is doing personally, but those who always worship me with exclusive devotion, meditating on my transcendental form, to them I carry what they lack and I preserve what they have. So Krishna is saying, I personally, aham, the word aham, word here used vahami aham. So he is personally coming and doing what he is doing to them I carry what they lack. The person who is devotee of Krishna, he carry what they lack and I preserve what they have. So whatever they have, he will preserve. What they lack, he will carry. Whatever things is necessary for you, Krishna will carry and give you. Whatever things you already have, Krishna will protect you. This is what Krishna is doing to the devotee who are engaged in the devotional service of Krishna. And Krishna is saying Vahamyaham. The word here used is Vahamyaham. This is the important word. Krishna is doing himself. Himself Krishna is doing. It is not like Krishna is sending someone. Krishna is taking himself avatar and doing all those things. Okay, so that is what Krishna is doing. A special favor to the devotees. Okay. Ye api anna devata bhakta yajante shraddhayanvitaha te api mame eva kaunteya yajanti aviddhi purvakam. So aviddhi purvakam, this is not the correct way of worshipping Krishna. So what is the incorrect way of worshipping Krishna? Krishna is saying in this sloka, let's read. Those who are devotee of other gods and who worship them with faith actually worship me only. So many demigods are there. Some are worshipping Indra, some are worshipping Kubera, some are worshipping Lakshmi Devi, some is worshipping Saraswati Devi. Many gods are there. Demigods are there. They have different departments, and the people are worshipping them. Okay, but they are actually worshipping Krishna only. Okay, but ultimately they are worshipping Krishna only because through them they are worshipping Krishna only. But what is the difference? O son of Kunti, but they do so in a wrong way. So this is the thing. So the people who are doing the worshipping of the different plants, because they are different demigods, they are attached to the material results, and due to the material fruits they want from the different demigods, and they are worshipping. But they forget that ultimately these fruits are coming indirectly from Krishna only. Okay, so these demigods, whatever they are giving, they are giving due to Krishna only. Okay, and they are doing the worshipping of the demigod, but they are actually doing worship of Krishna, but they are doing in incorrect way. So why not worship directly to Krishna? So that is the thing. Destination as per worship. Now Krishna is saying destination as per worship. Yanti deva vrata devan pitram yanti pitravata bhutani yanti bhuteja yanti mam yani yajino pimam. So those who worship the demigod will take birth among the demigods. So those who are worshipping demigod, they will go to demigods. Those who worship the ancestor go to the ancestor. Those who worship the ghost and spirits, they will take birth among such beings. But this line is important. But those who worship me will live with me. So if you are devotee of Krishna, you will go to Krishna plant. This is what Krishna is saying. If different types of worship you are doing, you will take birth among different types of being. This is what Krishna is directly or indirectly saying. And bhakti is very simple. What Krishna wants in the bhakti, let's read. Patram puspam phalam toyam yo me bhakta prayachati tad aham bhakti upahritam asnami prayatatmanaha. If one offer me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit or water, I will accept. So what Krishna wants from us? These are the four things Krishna wants from us. A leaf, Krishna wants a flower, Krishna wants a fruit or a water. So this is what Krishna wants. Okay, so these are the four things Krishna wants. Krishna will accept from us. Okay, but there is catch. What is the catch? The catch is here. Okay, the catch is here with love and devotion. Krishna doesn't leave a leaf. Krishna doesn't leave a flower. Krishna doesn't want a fruit. Krishna doesn't want a water. Anything Krishna doesn't want, because all things belongs to Krishna only. Everything belongs to Krishna only. Krishna doesn't have a scarcity of those things. But Krishna will accept those things if we are giving to Krishna with love and devotion. So this is the most important thing. So if love and devotion we are giving anything to Krishna, Krishna will accept that. Krishna doesn't see that whatever things you are doing, even if any small thing is there, but love and the devotion if you are giving, that is most acceptable to Krishna. Okay, so that is what Krishna is saying. Okay, with love and devotion. So a father has too much money, a father is billionaire. Okay, but if a son gets chocolate from his money only, from the father's money only, and gives to the father, father is very happy, very happy. It is not like that he hasn't tasted the chocolate, but he is very happy. With his money only son has bought and given him, but he is very happy. Why he is very happy? Because he is seeing the devotion, he is seeing the love behind the chocolate. So this is what Krishna is seeing behind the patram, pushpam, phalam, toyam, or a leaf, flower, fruit, or water. The devotion with which the devotee is giving. This is what Krishna is saying. So Krishna wants these four things. Okay, what should one do if one is not able to perform pure devotional service? Yat karosi yadasnani yad juhosi dadasi yat tapasyashi kanteya tat kurushva madarpanam. Give it to Krishna. What give to Krishna? Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer or give away, and whatever austerity you perform, do that, O son of Kunti, but as an offering to me. So whatever things you're doing, just do it for me. That is what the Krishna is saying. Okay. So this is called Niskam Karmiga. You're not attached to the fruits. Whatever things you're doing, whatever things you're eating, whatever you are offering, whatever you are giving away, whatever austerity you are performing, do it for Krishna as an offering. Arpanam, Mad Arpanam. Okay. So if you are giving to Krishna, then you are accepting, that is like a prasada. Okay. So if you're offering food to Krishna, then you're taking, that is like a prasada. If you're doing the work and you're offering the results to Krishna, then you're taking the results, that is like a prasada. Okay, so that is the thing, that is the concept, that is the concept of Niskam Karma Yoga. Karma we have to do, but Niskam Karma Yoga we have to do. That is the thing. In essence, work is needed even for the bodily maintenance. So we have this body, we have to maintain this body. Okay, but how to do this work for maintaining this body? This is what Bhagavad Gita is teaching us. Religious duty, do it only for Krishna. Whatever religious duty you are doing, do it only for Krishna. Eat only prasadam. Give first to Krishna, then as an offering to Krishna, then only eat. Charity, whatever austerity, whatever charity you are doing, do it for Krishna. Utilize for furthering the Krishna consciousness, preaching the knowledge of Krishna consciousness. That is what Krishna is saying. Austerity, meditate on Krishna 24 hours by chanting on his beats. Meditate on Krishna, chant his name. Okay, this is what Krishna is saying. Niskam Karma Yoga. And result of performing Niskam Karma Yoga is freedom. Comes by connecting our activity with the Lord. Service. Okay, so this is what freedom. Freedom from this Janma Karma. Neither partial nor biased. So Krishna is saying, Samo aham sarva bhutanam. He is some, he is equal to all the bhutanam, all the living entity. Samo aham sarva bhutanam. Name dveso asti na priya. So he is not having any dves with anyone, and he is not too much loving anyone. He is some, he is equal to everyone. Ye bhajanti tu mam kaunteya. Ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya. Mai te tesu chapi aham. So he is saying, I envy no one, I am not partial to anyone, I am equal to all, that is some. But whoever renders service unto me in devotion is a friend, is in me, and I am also friend of him. So if you are a friend of me, I am also friend of you. Otherwise, I am equal to everyone. I have no dves with anyone, I have no love with anyone. So that is what Krishna is saying. Pure devotees consider saintly. Api chetasu duracharo bhajanti mam ananya bhakt sadur eva sam mantabhyah samyag vyavasthito hi saha. Okay, so even if one commits most abominable action, if he is engaged in the devotional service, he is to be considered saintly because he is properly situated in the determination. The Brigari example again, he was a great dacoit. When he became a devotee, he started seeing the ants also, that ants are also not hurt during his barking. Okay, we have seen the Ratnakar example. He was a great dacoit, and when he started the chanting of holy name, he became a Valmiki. Okay, so even if one has committed most abominable acts, and we have committed so many abominable acts in the past, so many things we have done for so many lifetime, we have done the most abominable action. How to get away from those? If he is engaged in the devotional service, he is to be considered saintly. So the thing is, the only thing left for us to do is the devotional service. Okay, because he is properly situated in the determination now. Okay. Shipram bhavanti dharmatma shashvak chantim nigachati kaunteya prati janihi name bhakta pranashyati. Okay, so he quickly become righteous and attains lasting peace. Shipram means quickly. He quickly become righteous and attains lasting peace. O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that my devotee never perish. I do not leave my devotee. My devotees never perish. Okay, so that is that. Krishna is saying, declare it boldly that my devotee never perish. I do not leave my devotee. They do not perish. Okay. Glories of bhakti. Now the last part, what is the glories of bhakti? Okay, even the most sinful birth can also attain Krishna. Prahlad Maharaj, he was taken birth in the Daitya family, and he is considered a great devotee. Okay. माम ही पार्थ व्यापाश्रिता ये अपि स्यु पापयो नः स्त्रियो वैश्यो तथा शूद्रस्ते अपि यान्ति परम गतिम. Ocean of Pritha, those who take in shelter in me, though they may be in lower birth, or women, or Vaishya, or Shudra, can attain the supreme destination. Okay, so even a person who has taken the sinful birth also, they can attain Krishna. Even if you have taken low birth also, they can attain Krishna. Essence of the essence. What is the essence? What is the essence? So this is the essence. This is the last sloka and the essence of Bhagavad Gita. This is the essence of this chapter. Okay. Manmana bhava mad bhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mam evaishasi yuktavyam atmanam mat parayanaha. Engage your mind always in thinking of me. This is the last instruction by Krishna in this chapter. Krishna is saying, engage your mind always in thinking of me. Become my devotee. Offer obeisances to me and worship me. Being constantly absorbed in me, surely you will come to me. This is what Krishna is saying. Absorb yourself in me, you will come to me. This is what again and again Krishna is telling. Okay, absorbing oneself in Krishna consciousness is the essence of the essence. Okay, so this is what the essence of the essence. Okay, so this is from this chapter number 9. So I'm unmuting everyone so that they can chant with me once.
Hare
Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram So today the network was not that much good, but we have finished. I hope you have understood everything. Whatever things we have discussed in the chapter, I hope you have understood everything. So let me start the video, and if you have any question, you can ask. So if you have any question, you can ask. Yes. Any question you have? You have understood? If you have understood, you will have question. If you didn't understood, there won't be any question. That means network was too poor. You haven't understood anything.
Yes, Prabhuji, today network from my side also. Okay, there is one question. Why are women considered low birth?
Prabhuji, today I could not understand much. So I think, so one confusion Anju Mataji has, why women are considered low birth. These are not that low birth, but we can consider that the women are not considered too much intelligent. Okay, so that is what it is meant by those sloka. Okay, so why woman is not considered intelligent, that is one question you can ask. So the answer is okay, so the answer why woman is considered not that much intelligent, because there is a basic difference between man and woman. What is that basic difference? What is the basic difference? What is the basic difference in the in the qualities of men and women? Men and women are different. Everyone is knowing men and women are different. What is the basic difference? The women are more emotional, men are less emotional. That is the thing. That is the nature they have. Women are more attached to because that is needed. to run a successful family life. Okay, women are too much attached to the family life. Men are not that much attached because women are too much emotional. Men are less emotional. That is the by nature they have. This is the nature that women are too much emotional. Men are too much less emotional. That is what that is the nature only. Okay, so this is what we all have to understand that women are more emotional, and during the taking of decision also, women take to make decisions more emotionally. Men tend to take decision less emotionally. That means more emotionally means less intelligent decision, more emotional less emotionally means more intelligent decision. That is what the basic difference we have. Okay, so that is, there's nothing to fight that why we are made like this, why everyone has his nature, and that is necessary for running the society, and everyone has to just do his duty. That is what everyone has to do. Okay, everyone has some role in the society. If a cashier is there in a bank, and he says, no, I won't do my duty, I will do the duty of a bank, that is, then bank won't run. So woman has very, very important duty in the society, that is to elevate the family, to make the family Krishna consciousness. Okay, even the man has the duty, but women are more attached to the family. They have more responsibility toward the family. Okay, so that is the thing, the basic difference between the man and woman is there, and this is made just to run the society, just to run the family very nicely. Okay, so that is the thing, and that is the basic difference we have, and different kinds of people are needed to run a family, to run a society, and that is what that is what God has made, so that family can be run smoothly. If there is no emotional person in the family won't run. Okay, who will take care of the babies? Okay, so that is the thing. So one person has to be emotional, and God has made women more emotional so that they can attach to the family life more. They tend to make, in this way they tend to make the decision more emotionally. So that is the basic difference, and that there is too much we don't have to too much attach that we are women, or we are men, or we are Sudra, we are Brahmana, we are Kshatriya. We just, Krishna tells that we just have to do our duty. That's it, what Krishna saying to for the perfection. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, and Krishna tells anyone is there, they are doing the devotional service, they will become perfect. There is nothing like if a Sudra is there, he is doing the devotional service, he will not be perfect. If a woman is there, she won't be perfect. If a man is there, he won't be. This is not like anyone doing, even the most abominable person is doing the devotional service, he will become the perfect. Okay, and if he is neglecting the devotional service, he is linked to that, why I'm woman, why I'm Sudra, why equality should be there, this should be there, that should be there, then he is too much attached to the body, and he won't be able to attain Krishna. That is the thing. And only by devotional service, whatever way, whatever body you have, that if you are doing the devotional service, you will be perfect. So that is the thing we need to understand from this. Okay.
Next question. I have confusion regarding 9.5 and 9.6, and yet everything that is created doesn't rest in me. And again in 9.6, it's all created beings rest
Yeah.
in me.
So that is what during the class I was discussing, that in 9.5 what is written, and everything that is created does not rest upon me. Okay, so that is what Krishna is saying, that everything is dependent on me and I'm not dependent on them. That is what Krishna is saying. I will just open the 9.5 and 9.6. This is the common confusion people have. Okay, so we'll just open and we'll go to the slide and we'll discuss the. Okay. So the first confusion starts from here. All beings are in me, but I'm not in them. So all beings are in me, but I'm not in them. Krishna simply means that all beings depends on me. I do not depend on them. This is what Krishna is saying in this slide. Okay. Next slide. This is 9.5. This is the confusion I was discussing. I already told that many people will confuse here. And yet everything that is created does not rest in me. Okay. Krishna is saying I'm not directly involved. I'm just thinking and doing. It is not like I'm directly going to lift the weight of the earth and the earth is very, very happy and I'm going to bend like that. It is not happening like that. Okay. I'm just thinking, all things are happening. That is what Krishna is saying. And everything that is created does not rest in me. I'm just thinking, and everything is going on automatically. So that is the thing. Okay. Krishna is not directly involved that he is going to pick every person and he is going to do this, going to do this. This is not what Krishna is doing. Okay. So this is the meaning of 2 slides. And when we read first time, it is confusing for many. Okay. So, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, this Saturday, Sunday, I got chance to visit Mayapur to take blessing from Krishna on my birthday. It was really beautiful experience. Felt very blessed. Yes, yeah. Once you visit Mayapur, you will love Mayapur, and you want to go again to Mayapur. So try to go to Mayapur, try to visit Mayapur, try to spend some time in Mayapur and see how the devotees' life is there, how the simple life devotees are living, and how peacefully they are there, and how beautifully they are living, and how happily they are living. Try to feel that thing, okay? Yes, if you are near that place, you should go and visit Mayapur once, okay? Okay, only 2 questions we have. Any other question? So if you have not understood, you can go through the video again and see. Okay, most of the thing, all of the thing I usually covered. So if you have not understood, just go through the video once again and see. Okay. Yes. So we'll meet tomorrow then. We don't have any question.
No questions,
Yes, Mataji?
Prabhuji. No. Yes, no questions.
Yes.
The YouTube channel doesn't have video of chapter 6.
Chapter 6 was Sunday. I was taking level 2 class, Mataji. That day, Mataji has took.
Shall I ask other Mataji?
Yeah, Mataji's video you can post, Mataji, in the group so that they can see chapter number 6 video also. Aishwarya Mataji has taken the class, so you can post the.
I will ask her.
Yeah, I will search in the YouTube and send the video. No problem, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll meet tomorrow. Chapter number 10. So
yes, Prabhuji.
Very short chapter, very important chapter, very sweet chapter. We'll meet tomorrow and we'll try to finish chapter number 10 quickly. Okay. So I'm just unmuting everyone. Thank you, Mataji, for today. Network was very not good today.
Thank you, Prabhuji, so much.
Your network was also not good. My network was
yes,
also
Prabhuji.
Not good.
Today my network issue was also there.
Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.